them a little bit. If you see me moving and I'm sitting there and I'm kind of moving my legs, kind of a nervousy thing, trying to fight. They say, oh yeah, you can hit him about 2 or 3 times a pop whenever you go. And yeah, I can't hit him none. If you try to jump over those shots, they'll still get you. See, like right there. That's what you want to do. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. We know what we want to do. We don't know if it'll work. Gosh. Oh gosh. Good luck hitting him more than 2 times on a turn. I mean, you might rack him twice, maybe. Sometimes you can hit those and you can actually jump over them and they won't be too bad. See, so far I've been doing moderately well. You can hit him with crap. You can hit him with a whip to the head. That will do damage as well. Actually, I'm starting to wonder if he's even going to take any health off. I was wondering there for a minute because I've been hitting him and it's been not hurting him. Well, it's not been taking a life point off of there. I didn't hit him that time. I'm sure there's another way to do this, and I'm just doing it wrong. Okay, I hit him twice in the head right there with my whip, and he didn't fling that little fireball out. Oh, I know what he's doing now. You could do it right here, too. You could still use the... You could still use the boomerangs right here. These right here are a pain in the butt because you can try to dodge them or knock them down, but you need to make sure that you're not underneath them when you knock them down. And even then, they'll still follow you around, which is still a pain in the butt considering. Well, if I wouldn't have got hit twice off of something crazy there, I'd have been all right. Now, how in the world did the boomerang catch one of them but not the other? Maybe we're better off maybe whacking him in the head with the whip. And he lit me up. And he lit me up again. I'm trying to get at least maybe 2 hits in on him. Maybe 3 if I get lucky. That didn't work the way I had thought it would in my head. Somehow I had a different scenario planned out, and I did it again, and it still didn't work. He also lands other stuff. Every now and then, you'll get chicken to drop. Yep, Dracula's made out of chicken. God, I hate this little ball thing. Okay, this is when he starts that electric bull crap. Now, when he starts this electric junk, you have to try to kind of figure out how far you need to be away from him when he starts doing this crap. Stand him right next to him. Sometimes you won't get hit. Sometimes you still get hit. It's usually where you were last standing is where it's going to come down at. See right there where I was last standing is where he shot one of the bolts. I was able to whack him in the head. You could use the boomerangs right here, but I don't know if they do enough damage to really make a difference. He's down to 4 anyway. That's about 2 whips per and about 8 more hits. Maybe, if I'm lucky. Maybe. No, it's going to be more than that. Because I done hit him twice and it didn't take another piece off of his life. I love how when he hits you, or like when any of the other bosses hit you, they do like major damage. You hit them, I don't feel like losing any health right at the moment. You know, maybe here in a minute when you hit me again, maybe then I'll lose life. Ah, you butthole. I don't think I really got hit by that one that time. I think that was a crock anyway. Oh, come on! I landed right in the middle of that crap. Whoop! Yo! At least he don't move any faster than this. It could be worse. Oh gosh. I thought that was going to be bad for a second there because he was right there. He should about be dead. And one thing, he's getting on my nerve. My nervousness. See now right there, I just stood next to him and I just beat the crap out of him. There we go. And then the ending. There's all the bats. They all burn up except for the one. It lands on the floor and just bleh. Whip the bat. Whip it. Whip it good. And strike a pose when you grab the orb. This ending's pretty good too. It goes back through certain parts of the game. Like I want to rehash all that. And there's probably a second quest because I think the game starts you back over again at the first stage and things like that. So I think you can go through it again. Probably like a second quest thing like you do on some of them. Still like all the music on the game though. This, in my opinion, is one of the better music soundtracks for a game. You notice he's using a leather whip in the cutscenes, and it's like, I was like, you could go through the game that way, but probably wouldn't be. It'd make it challenging, I'm sure. I'm sure it would definitely make the game challenging. No doubt about that. That's all for the Castlevania series. We'll probably post these videos probably tomorrow, and we might post some of them today. It depends upon when we can get them up. If not, then we'll do it tomorrow, and we'll do and probably post the other ones on Monday. Thinking of redoing Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past with commentary, and then maybe doing the very first Zelda again with commentary. But we'll have to see what happens. And then after that, I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to go through Nintendo games in alphabetical order, and we'll see. I'll give you guys my thoughts on. It'll be a couple games at one time, maybe 3 or 4. I'll review at one time. Just quick little reviews, and tell you what I think of them. Tell you if we're going to maybe do a playthrough of them or what we're going to do with them. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And I also thought of doing something where if Sega has a game that's similar to Nintendo, like Shinobi or something like that, something I haven't done yet, show you the differences in between the two versions of the game, and or even games that would be similar. Maybe I don't know. Well, like the Castlevanias, for instance. If I didn't have a Castlevania on the Genesis, I would show you. I would want to, if I showed you Castlevania, I'd want to show you something that was something like Castlevania on the Genesis if I knew that something existed like that. I do need to go through the Genesis library and kind of look at some of the games and get familiar with some of the games so that if things like that come about, I can kind of point them out. Because there's supposed to be a Legend of Zelda clone on, I think it's on the Sega Genesis. And I hear it's pretty good. I haven't tried it yet myself. I haven't tried to play through it. I know Phantasy Star is on Genesis as well. And it's kind of like Final Fantasy. So there's another one that's kind of the same. A little bit different, but kind of the same. So we may go over something like that. So we'll see how all that goes, and we won't go over stuff that we've already went over, like Streets of Rage and Final Fight. May go over arcade counterparts to certain games too, if there's arcade versions of the games. I like how they make that kind of a 3D look on that one with it, where he's fighting the dragon-looking thing. It kind of makes him like go from 2D to 3D. Now see, how come the Grim Reaper doesn't just come over and attack him? He's going to get hit right there. He's going to get hit in a lot of those pictures. It's like, I don't see that you want to put him on there, but he's going to get hit a bunch of those. Wham! Right in the face. And I still need to finish Final Fantasy 2 playthrough for that. I'll get back to that at some point in the future. So until next time, whatever we're doing, until next time, we will see you later.